Beware. Beware. When you get that blast from the past, you know those people that they went on with their life, you went on with your life, you never heard from them. Years go by, months go by, then all of a sudden, it just seemed like in droves. The blast from the past, they come, they trying to reconnect, but all along they were watching you from a distance. They were looking at your social media, trying to make sure they keep up with you from afar. And a lot of the times, those are monitoring spirits. Some of them don't want to call or talk to you. Some of them just want to watch you from afar to make sure that you don't get ahead. They don't want you to get ahead of them. They have this internal little competition with themselves against you, and you didn't have nothing to do with it. But pray for them, bless them anyway. And when these people come from your past, you have to use wisdom and discernment. Always pray and ask God, is this somebody or these people I need to be reconnecting with? If you remove them once, God, do I need to be reconnected with this person or these people? You have to pray and ask God, and majority of the time, they can't go where you're going. He's trying to move you forward. He moved them in a different direction for a reason. So when those blasts from the past come, don't just willy-nilly and get to telling them all your business and this and that. Wish them well. Pray for them. But move forward. Move forward, because a lot of times people will be trying to reconnect or watching you from afar so they can pray those witchcraft prayers against you to try to cause you unnecessary warfare. And you were doing just fine. And then here they go, trying to be nosy, trying to see what you're doing. And you start to get leery. You get a little weary and leery. You kind of be like, okay, now, like I don't feel like going through all of this. And it's not that you're scared, because hey, I know how to fight against witchcraft. I know how to pray like David. So I get afraid for them. Because I know my prayers, they're all the way up to the throne room. Nothing falling to the ground. So I know how to pray like David. You need to know how to pray. Become a prayer warrior, because people will be spitting witchcraft prayers all alone, trying to reconnect, trying to see what you're doing so they can pray that you don't get ahead of them, so they can always have something to try to one-up you and all of that foolishness. We got to use discernment and wisdom. I'm not the only one. This is a word that the Lord told me to release, because others are going through this. You're trying to figure out why it seems like you take one step forward, then two steps back when you connect to certain people, or certain people pop back up in your life, or you have to use wisdom and discernment. Pray, ask God, is this someone I need to be reconnecting with, Lord? Because they stopped talking to me. Years, they just dropped out the face of the earth. Never, stop talking to you. Hey, use it. Use that discernment. If you don't have it, ask God to start building that discernment in your life, and see how your life change.